Virtual Beings News Summary September 6, 2025. Plav's elevation to the producer lineup of Net's Boys 2 Planet formalizes a virtual idol group as creative stakeholders in televised music formats at the same time that franchise IPs like Pokémon stage live crossovers with virtual singer Hatsune Miku, including references to Tokyo and Kagamine Rin, and the regional VTuber circuit schedules branded nightlife style showcases such as Virtuneat Indonesia and Pinnacle Party's VTuber DJ Live Set 4. These examples document virtual beings as front-of-house performers, with Plav demonstrating music chart and broadcast wins translating into showrunner-adjacent roles, Miku's crossover specifying a live, co-branded concert model, and the VTuber postponement showing operational realities around venue-driven events in the sector. Third Verse and Sanrio's Hello Kitty Skyland defines a licensed social VR world built for early access on the MetaQuest platform, while Stage Times The Pit extends social VR toward audience participatory theater in which AI generates the flow of each performance in real time, together delineating two concrete patterns for avatars and digital characters, branded IP social spaces and procedural, performance-centric venues. Samsung's Vision AI companion frames an in-home, screen-native conversational agent anchored in generative AI to personalize entertainment and interactions on displays, while Shy's Grok AI companions introduce named, personality-forward animated characters, Ani, Rudy, Valentine, delivered on consumer devices, together indicating a shift from utility chat to embodied, branded companion experiences in domestic and mobile contexts. DeepBrain AI's automated UGC ad videos package provides product avatar and product-to-video workflows that convert a single product image or a product page URL into instant avatar-led ads, while Jock AI's Avatarx positions an avatar-oriented model for content production. Complementary market analysis shows Canva, Veed, LinkedIn, and G2 using AI avatars and text-to-video to accelerate short-form output, indicating maturing pipelines where synthetic presenters and character models are purpose-built for advertising and brand comms. Good Gang Labs' memorandum with North Chungcheong Province identifies an AI avatar development approach for smart tourism, implying localized, avatar-mediated visitor services and promotions as a practical deployment path for regional governments and cultural agencies, integrating virtual beings into place-based experiences. The FTC's forthcoming review of platforms including Meta AI Studio and Character AI, with cited issues such as therapy bots, Situate's AI companions and agentic characters within child safety and health-related oversight, emphasizing that companion-style virtual beings intersect with consumer protection frameworks when deployed for advice, support, or paratherapeutic interaction. Virtual's Protocols Agent Liquidity Engine, ALE, discussed alongside fee-sharing models, is presented as infrastructure for aligning incentives and enabling economic activity by autonomous agents, offering a complementary substrate for synthetic characters that transact or provide services in tokenized environments. Unique Digital Humans positions digital humans as sales enablement assets, using AI-guided prompts and practice dialogues to improve discovery calls. These agents simulate customer interactions, support question selection, and provide a structured environment for skills rehearsal, anchoring digital humans to measurable commercial outcomes in training and customer-facing scenarios. Meta and Facebook Reality Labs point to a voice-first AI assistant spanning Ray-Ban smart glasses and future wearable devices, indicating a pathway for persistent, hands-free AI companions that can represent or support a user's digital identity across contexts. Genies offers an avatar framework for interactive digital identity and AI companions, emphasizing a developer-addressable substrate for avatar behaviors, presence, and integrations. Upwork evidences demand for ultra-realistic talking avatars for YouTube, capturing a service layer where creators and brands commission avatar presenters via 2D/3D photo animation and lip-sync pipelines. This complements Genie's platform approach and provides a freelance marketplace route for commissioning bespoke virtual beings and channel-ready spokespersons. Reddit serves as a feedback and iteration environment through r/Roblox avatars, where creators solicit and receive blunt critique of Roblox avatars to refine design, readability, and identity expression. X appears as a venue for sharing production techniques, such as Muchi Muchi AI virtual human showing digital signage compositing with a virtual human, pointing to knowledge exchange around deployment and pointing to knowledge exchange around deployment in public displays. Unreal Engine forum discussions around MetaHuman Creator, Unreal Engine 5.6, and Maya focus on operational details that affect digital human fidelity and portability, including deprecations like DNA calibration support, export settings that impact animation and retargeting, and access reliability for MetaHuman Creator. These issues collectively map to the stability and maintainability considerations that determine whether digital humans can move predictably from authoring tools to runtime environments. Law automates presentations with digital humans capable of realistic expressions, voice, and gestures for product demos, internal training, and sales proposals, positioning AI presenters as reusable enterprise communicators. Wrong Cloud introduces authorized, chat history-trained AI digital doubles that reply when users are unavailable, while Zongbei Communications advances a multi-agent workshop and digital doppelganger factory toward deployments in education, industrial, and eldercare contexts. State Grid Jangya Power Company publicly demonstrated its virtual digital human at the World Intelligence Expo, signaling utility sector interest in service and outreach via synthetic presenters. Rongmem Live Center and Bakio Group showcase an e-commerce stack that blends a digital human live stream system, real-time data dashboards, AI product selection, and virtual host technology to scale storefront broadcasting. Chan Mama, speaking at the Baidu Cloud Intelligence Conference's AI Plus Consumer Track, presented a methodology for operationalizing a corpus of AI digital human marketing assets reportedly exceeding 10 million items, framing digital humans as a standard creative unit across campaigns. ByteDance's OmniHuman 1.5 aims to reduce mechanical delivery by giving virtual humans more thinking-like behavior for richer performances. The Miss England pageant adds an AI avatar competition stage in which contestants present their own digital clones, formalizing avatars as judged cultural artifacts. A market piece ties virtual idols to mainstream IP economics and streaming success, noting that motion capture underpins convincing stage presence. Plav's fluid livestream behavior is offered as evidence of maturity. Sony and Netflix are cited as context for the commercial gravity around such IP-driven virtual idol ecosystems. Mirage enables short video creation with user-generated avatars derived from selfies, lowering the barrier to personalized character video. Google integrates Veo 3 into Photos and expands vids with 12 preset virtual avatars, each with distinct looks and voices, allowing users to script and render avatar-delivered messages without custom character production. Pop-up targets loneliness with AI companions that mirror user style, tone, and emotional cadence, functioning as personalized AI doubles for ongoing conversation. Broader commentary posits that large single populations in the metaverse will rely on adaptive virtual digital human companionship, positioning empathetic interaction as a primary use case. Live e-commerce enforcement cases document deceptive practices using AI virtual digital human hosts and fabricated experts, underscoring the need for truthful representation in synthetic broadcasting. New labeling requirements call for explicit disclosure of AI-generated media, particularly for AI face swap, virtual digital human live streaming, and auto effects pipelines that can mislead audiences without clear cues. Legal analysis highlights that convincing virtual human voices can be cloned from short samples, strengthening the case for lawful boundaries and consent. Policy framing notes that national guidance, for example, meets three-year plan, seeks to standardize and industrialize digital human production and training resources, aiming for accessible, precise, and intelligent creation at scale. Yangshi Unicom and Jiangxi Lixin the Zhao use a 5G plus AI digital human instructor to automate standardized, on-the-job training in precision manufacturing, reducing variance from manual procedures and mitigating turnover pressures as part of a structured digital transformation program. Mingshun Technology positions its digital human stack as an enterprise service with reported adoption across more than 10,000 businesses and a portfolio of 50-plus IP assets supporting deployment breadth. Beijing International HR incorporates its ILI digital human into recruitment, policy advisory, and service desks, illustrating how agentic front-ends can formalize HR workflows and compliance-aware interactions. Xinjiang Smile E-commerce Company, Limited reports continuous, 24/7 digital human live streaming that sustains product promotion and order conversion without human presenter fatigue. Taotian Group operationalizes a themed digital human live stream studio to market Hangzhou agricultural specialties during the autumn shopping season, aligning synthetic presenters with regional product narratives. Quingfu demonstrates a dual-script AI digital human livestream format that simulates two-host collaboration for dynamic pitches, handoffs, and audience engagement in commercial streams. Changchun Film Group released an AIC feature using AI digital human reconstruction of actor Li Yalin to extend legacy performance into new production, evidencing archival revival workflows. Baidu's digital human Daniel Wu English Coach project applies a celebrity likeness agent to language training and coaching scenarios at scale, illustrating entertainment to education crossover use of virtual figures in public showcases and demos. Guodu Intelligent deploys digital humans in eldercare contexts alongside legal and finance use cases, focusing on agent-mediated information, routine guidance, and triage for aging populations where availability, consistency, and regulated domain guardrails are critical. China Everbright Bank embeds digital humans into its video cloud counter model to unify remote consultation, document review, and guided processes in wealth management interactions, integrating service presence with auditability across cloud consult, cloud review, and companion functions. iFlyTech demonstrates mobile digital human interaction at an industry expo to showcase on-device and networked inference for public demos. Volume Vision Technologies, volumetric capture pipeline converts real people into holographic virtual imagery to reduce digital human production costs and accelerate high-fidelity asset creation. ByteDance advances a commercial-grade, long-sequence audio-driven digital human model with Zhejiang University to improve lip-sync coherence and performance stability over extended videos. DeepSeek supplies a locally deployed large model environment cited by Jishi Media, linking broadcast-adjacent operations with in-house model control. Kangcheng Film and Television proposes a blockchain-anchored chain of identity, copyright, and application rules for digital humans, establishing provenance and usage governance across content pipelines. Beijing Internet Court adjudicated unauthorized sales of a virtual digital human model, underscoring that character assets, rigs, and likeness-bearing artifacts are protectable, and that distribution without rights clearance exposes sellers to infringement findings, reinforcing the compliance perimeter around creation, licensing, and marketplace conduct for virtual beings. As the VTubing community closed out August, the month was marked by milestones that highlighted its mainstream recognition, along with continuing structural and cultural challenges. The biggest headlines revolved around visibility in global rankings and publications, reinforcing that VTubing is not confined to niche fandoms but increasingly part of the broader creator economy. A cover story in Forbes Japan and a placement in Rolling Stone's top 25 social media creators showcased how virtual performers are being recognized alongside traditional influencers and artists. These acknowledgments were bolstered by a string of high-profile media interviews that positioned VTubers not just as entertainers but as cultural figures contributing to music, gaming, and digital creativity. Community efforts stood out as well, especially through charity and collaboration. Fundraising marathons raised awareness and support for health-related causes, while grassroots creative projects like game jams drew hundreds of entries, underscoring the participatory culture that sustains the space. Live concerts, fan-driven events, and expanded collaborative initiatives kept the communal spirit strong, even amid organizational shakeups. At the same time, several agencies introduced new units and subgroups, demonstrating continued experimentation with talent lineups and branding strategies to capture evolving audience interests. Not all developments were celebratory, however. August also brought a wave of graduations, hiatuses, and agency departures, which reflected both the pressures of sustaining long-term activity and the ongoing restructuring across smaller and mid-tier organizations. Entire talent divisions closed, while individuals transitioned to indie paths or into different careers altogether. These shifts pointed to persistent instability in the industry, reminding fans and creators alike of the fragility of the profession despite its growing popularity. Legal disputes and controversies added further complexity to the month. Agencies announced lawsuits against former members, companies took action against defamation and rights infringements, and debates flared around DMCA takedowns and the ethics of content protection. Broader industry issues also seeped into VTuber discourse, from financial platform policies affecting adult content creators to discussions about censorship and online safety regulations. These external forces are shaping the operational landscape in ways that VTubers and agencies cannot ignore. Meanwhile, event-related updates showed both the highs and lows of live production in this space. Technical mishaps at large conventions reminded organizers of the risks in blending virtual and physical stages, while international collaborations and upcoming concerts signal the durability of live performance as a central VTuber experience. In addition, corporate moves, from merchandising strategies and agency rebrands to fashion and luxury brands experimenting with avatars, showed how VTubing continues to blur into other cultural and commercial domains. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.